Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Today we are diving into a source, and it's all about social skills.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and I know what you might be thinking. Social skills. Isn't that like kindergarten stuff?
Right, yeah.
But trust me on this, this goes so much deeper.
Okay.
This source is saying that social skills are really the bedrock of a well-functioning society, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, think about it. If people can't connect with each other, if they can't communicate, if they can't build those positive relationships, then what do we have, really? I mean, the source really emphasizes that these skills are essential for, building a world where people can understand each other.
It's not just about being polite.
It will.
It's deeper than that. It's about fostering empathy and understanding. One of the things I found really fascinating about this source was how it linked these skills to these deeper virtues. Like, for example, it connects civility with the ability to really listen, to actively listen to someone, even if you disagree with them, which I thought was interesting.
Right, yeah.
Like, really trying to understand where they're coming from.
Not just like going through the motions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not just, knowing the right thing to do, but it's about consistently putting it into practice. It's about, really striving for excellence in these skills. And that's where I think the collection aspect of this source is so valuable.
It's like a toolbox,
Right?
right? It offers these practical guidance on a whole range of social skills. For example, I was really interested in this section on conflict resolution
Okay.
because, how often do we find ourselves in situations where, there's disagreement?
Right. Of course. All the time.
And this source really delves into like these techniques for how to navigate those disagreements constructively, how to find that common ground.
So it's actually applicable. It's like you can take this information and actually apply it.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the things I always struggle with, and I think a lot of people do, is assertiveness,
Yeah.
right? Like how to speak your mind, how to, express yourself clearly and respectfully, even when it's difficult. And this source had a whole section on communication skills. I thought was just so insightful.
Yeah. So what does this all mean for our listeners? What's the takeaway here?
For me, it really highlights, especially in today's world, right, where everyone is so connected, it's it's more important than ever to actually put in the effort to truly connect with each other,
Right.
to build those bridges of understanding, to recognize that, even small gestures of kindness, of genuine listening can have a ripple effect.
That's a good point. So it's like those small acts of really being conscious and intentional
Exactly.
can make a real difference.
And I think that's such a powerful message, and I hope our listeners will really take that to heart. What are those small things that you can start doing today to cultivate those stronger, more meaningful connections in your own life? Because ultimately, I think that's what it's all about, right? It's about making the world a better place, one interaction at a time.
Yeah, this deep dive really opened my eyes to how important social skills are, not just for, getting along with people, but for really, like you said, making the world a better place.
Absolutely.
It's a big responsibility we all have.
It is. It is.
Well, this has been a great conversation.
Yeah.
I really appreciate your insights on this.
Oh, it's been my pleasure.
And to our listeners, thank you for joining us for this deep dive. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.